This is another video. Um, I just thought I'd come live, I can't sleep. I'm bored. I'm tired of playing video games. So I thought, why not go live? Because I haven't been getting post notifications because I do not give a fuck at this point. Let's go live and react to Chantel's bullshit. Now she's ordered McDonald's in this video. Um, I'm just, first and foremost, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. If you like my channel, please give my video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know what I could do to improve to make my channel better for you guys. Because I'm all about serving my viewers, okay? To a certain extent, to say the least. Guys, what I like to know is how much more abuse can Chantel's abdomen take, her stomach? I'm just surprised her stomach hasn't burst open from all the abuse of just shitty eating she's doing. And with her views dropping and, numbers not what it should be, she should really consider saving her money instead of ordering takeout 3-4 times a day. Like, bitch, where's your priority, sweetie? But guys, we're gonna just watch her react from time to time, study the chat, see if anything's interesting happening. And once I get tired and fed up, I will end the live, and that will be that. I'm not sitting here for an hour watching this shit, okay? I'm gonna get gray hairs, and I ain't got time for that. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into.
Why are you here, being a beezer? Where is everybody? Nobody wants to watch me eat McDonald's. Nobody wants to watch me kill myself with food, right? I need ketchup. You're hungry? Trigger Nancy. Hi, yeah, undercover lover. Plain cheeseburgers! Hey, plain cheeseburgers!
So, guys, this is gonna be like, what I'm about to say is gonna be probably, kind of gross for some people to hear. So if you're not wanting to hear that, please exit the chat, leave the video, click off the video. But, me, I like to paint images in people's heads. Okay, I like to leave a nice imagery, whether it be disgusting or pleasant in people's minds. Now, Chantel's eating McDonald's, and I don't really care for McDonald's. Their meat is way too thin. I feel like their food is fake. Okay, the French fries, they did an experiment on McDonald's food where they left it out for I don't know how many days. It was like a whole entire year, and the burger barely decomposed. The flies wouldn't even touch the food. That's how genetically modified the food is. And who knows? There could be somebody was speculating online that the burgers are made with human meat. But, like I said, I'm not going to deep dive into those conspiracy theories because we're here reacting to Chantel. But Chantel, the shitty food that she eats, the Panera she's been eating for the last couple of days, and then the McDonald's, and then, the pita bread, and just the shitty food that she consumes. Just imagine the smells that emanate from her. Just the odors. All that processed, chemically rich food. Just imagine what she smells like, whether she showers or not. Imagine what her breath smells like, and imagine what it's like for Natter, since she constantly continues talking about this guy. Well, I'm going to talk about him right now. Imagine what he has to go through when he sticks his rat ass looking face down there, and she begs him to eat her discolored, ingrown hair, razor burn looking ass vagina. Okay, sorry, should have probably censored that and said vajayjay, but I do not care. This video is not intended for kids. If you're a child, please exit the video now. Once again, this video is not intended for children. If you're a child, where are your parents? That's all I have to say. So, with the foods that she's eating, just imagine the smells that seep out of her, okay, from vaginal fluids to butt juice fluids. It stinks. The farts, the gas clouds that she produces could wipe out a whole country, okay? It could kill. If the government decided to make a biological warfare weapon, I highly recommend that you go to Canada, kidnap Chantel, and harness her butt juices and butt gases, her intestinal gases, because it's just, I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me. She stank, okay? You cannot tell me this woman does not smell just horrible. It doesn't matter the amount of perfume. And by the way, the perfume that she's so in love with right now is Valentino, born in Roma. She does not deserve that shit, okay? She deserves sardines in a can as perfume. Tuna fish, for that matter, smells better than Chantel. I prefer smelling tuna fish 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, than being around Chantel. She stinks. She smells bad. All right? So, government, if you are looking for someone that you could do biological experiments with, probably harness their drippage, Chantel. Absolutely. And, if times ever got hard and, she ever decided to visit a foreign country, don't go visit New Guinea. They wouldn't even eat you, girl. But still, don't go. Don't push your luck. I don't even think that they would ingest you, just because you're just a toxic sewage. You are the living, walking definition of a sewage system. Okay, I'm done ranting. Let's watch the video and her disgusting smile in her face and her ingest genetically modified food.
Sammy Joe, Bear Punk, Sweetheart, Emerald, Let Us Feast, Beast Yours, Kaylee, Tub Waffle, McGuns, Tata, hi Estrella, Ashley, Jordan, Tiff, hi Tiff, Ribby, Vance Beezer, you just binged McDonald's, hey Pete's, McD's Bees, somewhat Steph, at least it's not Paneer, I miss you too, Frig. Just eating a crappy meal. Nice.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. You eat crappy meals throughout your entire day. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to, if I'm able to, because I don't want to I don't know what's in my gallery, but I did download some pictures, from a server that I'm a part of Chantel's living quarters. And in one of the photos, I wasn't sure. I tried to zoom in. It looks to be a vibrator just on the floor, and it looks like there's some brown stuff on it. I don't know if she was just messing around and Brown discharge fluid. Now, Natter did show Chantel's underwear on his video, and they were dirty. That's all I have to say about that. But it ain't white or clear. It's not the normal discharge that a woman should produce. That's all I have to say. I'm going off topic again. I need to stick to it. Let's continue. But if I have time or the energy, I'll show the photo and zoom in. And you guys tell me what you think.
I love you, Shannon. Roni. Carl Cupcakes. Hi, hope you had a nice day. You too. Thank you, Carla. Vanessa. Hello. Kara.
If watching Chantel does not inspire you, if you're on an unhealthy journey when it comes to your body and when it comes to your self-worth and self-esteem, if it does not inspire you to get on the right track and actually take charge of your health and your body and your well-being mentally, spiritually, and physically, then something's wrong with you. When I look at Chantel and Jesse's fries, I am like, I'm disgusted. I never want to eat McDonald's again. She makes eating McDonald's look disgusting. I've never seen anyone consume food and make it look disgusting at the same time. Like they just went to the dumpster, took the food out the dumpster, and began ingesting it. Chantel makes food look disgusting, unappetizing. If you ever need to lose weight and be on a fitness journey and need some inspiration, look no further to your lovely Foodie the fucking disgusting beauty. Okay? Look no further. Okay? If you need to lose 20 pounds in a month, just watch her. You wouldn't want to pick up a hamburger or any sort of food for that matter, but an apple. I'll never eat McDonald's again. The way she ate the French fries just disgusted me. Knowing how French fries taste once they get cold is just, ugh. She just makes food look disgusting. You know her hands aren't clean grabbing those fries, and it just makes it worse. You know she was scratching her fupa or sniffing her ass with those fingers that she's putting in her mouth while touching the fries. Ugh! Ugh! I cannot.
Ground pound. Ocean.
Oh, another thing, guys. I'm sorry. This is just going to be a stream where I just gross everyone out. Chantel likes her little acrylic nails, okay? Now, with acrylic nails, you have to be very clean. It's like, if you can't keep your own fingernails clean, why go out to get acrylic nails, okay? Just imagine the bacterial collection of E. coli and doo-doo spores underneath her nails. And then she's picking up the fries and the food. If Chantel consistently digs in her nose, scratches her fupa, scratches her ass, just imagine. She's not taking the time out of her day to scrub her nails and clean her hands adequately before ingesting food. Look at her living environment, okay? That's a pure testament to that. That's a Chantel testament. So just imagine all the shit she's ingesting, the cat hair, Chantel's intestinal tract, the reason why she probably can't shit and is so constipated, because it's all the BBJ hairs and Sam's hairs that's clogged up in her digestive tract. She has the cats on the countertop. She has the cats walking around her food. She's basically eating cat hair on top of her actual food and E. coli spores and bacteria. I'm surprised she hasn't caught staph or some sort of flesh-eating bacteria in her environment. I'm just appalled. But think about this. Every time you watch Chantel and you're watching her put food in her mouth, think what's under her fingernails and just click right off and go run on the treadmill.
Zombie Queen and Lambo! Yes, Bonita, we will be throwing out the trash today. I'm just having fries and a quarter pounder. With no onions. And Royale with cheese.
You're so goddamn disgusting, Chantel, the way you bit into that burger. How can there are some comments. Let's actually, I don't know if I'm able to, hold on, if I'm able to, I don't know if it'll probably still be landscape, but there was a comment where someone, I think Vixen Jones or someone, commented under her video that stated she gave up. She literally has given up. From the start of her YouTube channel on to now, you can literally see the downward spiral. And she was talking about in her earlier video, oh, I don't want to have a downward spiral. I don't think I'm there yet. Yes, you are the definition of a downward decrepit spiral. And it's only going to get worse from here. The fact that you can sit in this living room and this disgusting squalor and eat McDonald's and the French fries with unclean hands and a dirty body and sit on live to basically stroke your ego, have your stupid VIBs hug box stroke your viewers, stroke your ego while you stuff your face with unhealthy food for the umpteenth time blows my mind. Okay, to the 20th power. Clean your goddamn house, Chantel. Get off your fat, sloppy, low-lined ass and clean your goddamn house, okay? Have some fucking self-dignity, some self-respect, and some self-worth. But you cry all the time how you want a man to love you and do this, but you can't even take time to love your cats, for goddamn sake. If you don't give a fuck about anyone else, give a fuck about your animals and fucking clean your shitty ass house. There is a worse place in hell for someone who allows their animals to live in squalor. Take yourself out the fucking equation, you balding sea lion. You have fucking cats, okay? Take some appreciation for them and clean up your home, you dumbass bitch. You're so stupid and so self-absorbed in the wrong fucking things.
Those strawberries? Did you film OnlyFans? I didn't film it yet.
So that drive that you took that night, you went to see Natter. You just told on yourself, you stupid, idiotic bitch. You told on yourself. That night when you said, oh, I'm going to go on a little bees, and you weren't alive for hours and hours, you were actually with Natter. That's where your fucked up priorities are. Instead of seeing BBJ through her old years and letting her pass on in a clean, exemplifying home. She's going to pass on. Her spirit will be trapped. Her spirit will be trapped within those disgusting walls. And I hope she haunts you. I hope she beats you in the afterlife. I hope she tortures you the way you tortured her in that horrible home.
It's not loading. The fruit flies are on strike. Hi, Norma Beezer. Or Norma Jean Beezer. Hi, Sofa. The Holy Trinity is complete. Yeah. I freaking love it. Google says I'm Jewish. That's flattering. I didn't get the fish fillet. I wanted beef tonight. Do a Life by Jen cosplay for OnlyFans. Wear the t-shirt for OnlyFans. Hi, Penny. Sofa, I got a beef burger. Quarter pounder. Shut it, Lynn. I know, I have to be in a mood for fish fillet. I usually am. No one has pride in their work anymore. I don't think you can take pride in flipping a burger, microwaving a burger. Watch needs content, address the fruit flies.
Who actually can stand being in her life? I'm reading her VIB's chat, and I'm just like, wow, you pathetic souls. And before anyone comes for me, yes, I know that I'm in Chantel's fucking $4.99 fucking VIB's hug box. The thing is, I'm not a hug boxer. I'm not there to stroke Chantel's fragile fucking ego that she feels with food. I'm there to cause trouble, make the chat more interesting, and just to have a hell of a time. Okay? And I've been blocked over 20 times already now. This is like my 20th account, I'm sure, because I don't have anything better to do. So that's why I'm in there. But her chat is just so happy that she's eating this food. Her chat is just fucking disgusting too.
I seen once on his panel a woman call me fat and bald when there's literally a fat and bald person on their panel. Do you not feel insulted by the person on your the panel who just also insulted you?
I'm just trying to figure out how many brain cells Chantel have left remaining. I mean, you're supposed to feed your brain food, you're supposed to put vitamins in your body. I'm just wondering, how many brain cells does this bitch have left with all the fucking processed food? She can't even make suitable content for her channel to save her channel and actually do something that makes her viewers feel appreciated. She can't do shit. That's why her views are just stagnant, with mosquitoes and flies and E. coli floating on the surface, and why she feels inept to sitting on that fucking booty juice covered sofa, eating McDonald's, and talking about Natter and Paneer all the time. And lying. Being a gross liar, because she can't even lie properly. Because, she said she filmed the OnlyFans shoot. She said she did. But then tonight she said she never did. Nope. She didn't do it. So where were you that night? Well, I think that's pretty obvious. You were over there in Montreal sucking on Dee Dee's flaps and making sure Natter was satisfied too, while you went along not being pleasured. Because no one wants to touch you. I think you're just a tool for their enjoyment, because you're just so disgusting. I think they actually get off to you being desperate. I think that's what they get off to initially. You go home and they sit around laughing about it, talking about you like a dog. And you feel some satisfaction, because Natter paid attention to me.
And then people, bright, brilliant people will use argument. They might be fat and bald, but they're not a piece of shit like you. Number one, you just called someone a fat, bald idiot, which makes you a piece of shit. Number two...
Oh, really, Chantel? But, you're not a piece of shit for, not truly apologizing for the, Cuba rage and a bunch of racist stuff, being a racist, saying a lot of demoralizing things about the guy that you're quote-unquote obsessed with. But, let's blame it on the alcohol, shall we? I don't remember what I said. It's funny how things can be upsetting to you because when it's directed towards you, you have a problem with it. But when you direct racist shit onto the internet and then act like, well, if I don't talk about it, it never happened kind of attitude, isn't that a little bit double standards and hypocrisy, Chantel? What do you think? Can we think for a second? Or is your brain cells fucking dead, bitch? I mean, come on now. It's a disgusting person for someone to say, oh, you're fat and bald, but it's okay for you, Chantel, to call Charlie Gold a Cole and make fun of black people and their foreheads and, talk about our facial features. It's okay for you to say that Nader deserves to be hung in Egypt. It's okay for you to say horrible things, but you're not a disgusting person. And once you get called out for that, you want to go on a blocking spree. You're blocked because you didn't kiss my ass that day. Funny, honey. You're funny.
They don't correlate. Being fat and bald and being a good person, separate. So which one is it? Do you see what I mean?
Chantel, I'm just going to tell you this. You are fat and bald, and you're a horrible, disgusting person. I will say it again, Chantel. You are fat, ugly, and bald. And you're a disgusting person. And on top of it, you smell very bad. Okay? And don't feel bad about saying that because, you know why? There's actions. There's evidence that proves everything that I just said. Number one, you are fat. Number one, you're bald. And number one, you are a disgusting person. Because there's video evidence, whether if you deleted it off your channel or not, other people have it, that shows that you're a disgusting person. Okay? I stand behind my statement, whether it be endorsed by the likes of Chantel or not. You can kindly fuck off.
Can you add love to the list of block words? Why? Oh, I see. You know Sofa King loves you. I don't know Norma Jean. Fat bald shaman? I'm not the one who said that. Teeth are not blocked from chat. Hi, sausages. Because Sofa always says love is gross. Oh, yeah. Lambo.
Guys, I'm so sorry to say this. I have to say this, and if it grosses someone out, I have to do it. Just imagine all the parasitic worms and have you heard of tapeworms and stuff like that? I wonder how many hookworms and tapeworms are living in Chantel's intestinal tract and brain. Tapeworms can go into the brain. Just imagine how many are swimming up there consuming her brain matter. Should I feel bad? No. But just imagine, guys, all the bugs and bacterial shit that's in her body. McDonald's ain't helping, it's adding to it.
So if I said you were on a slip and slide because you're 4, I said no. Pizza's eating right now. my Pete's. Tiff, how is the slip and slide? Beef on a double quarter. Your friend brought a slip and slide? I remember loving those as a kid. Like, loving them. And thank God, because her backyard was full of rocks. What? Yeah.
I can't say that I'm surprised. When you look at a woman like that looks like Chantel, some of them carry around this like stereo I can't even talk right. Stereotypical, okay? I don't know what's going on. I must be getting tired, which is good. Talking about Chantel is making me tired. Congratulations. So, if I get too tired, I will end the live, okay? When you look at a woman like Chantel, it's pretty predictable what her home looks like and, you know, everything else. I'm so sorry to say this, but not with all overweight people, but just some. You can tell what their homes look like just by their self-image, the way they take care of themselves. Now, I have friends who are big and overweight, and they carry themselves in such a way, and you know, they love themselves and they have the confidence. When I go over to their house, they smell good, their house is clean. But you know, when you look at someone like Chantel, you automatically can assume, quotation, you can assume by looking from the inside of her car what the inside of her house looks like. Okay? Just, you know, her behavior and mannerism. Her sitting on this couch, I can assume her house is a disgusting mess without even seeing any sort of factual evidence to support that, because she gives off those vibes. Now, I don't want to offend people. I don't believe because of your size that you're automatically assumed as nasty or disgusting. But you have a look. You have this type of energy that you give off. Chantel gives off that energy that she's a disgusting person. So you can assume that by just looking at her. Now, you can't do that with all people because that's just wrong, but she gives off that vibe. The way she acts, the way she puts herself out there, the way she talks, even the things that she does on camera, you can just tell she doesn't have, I don't know if her mom didn't teach her anything, that she wasn't taught basic hygiene skills. Or maybe she just decided she didn't care.
You need like a flat, even, grassy area, right? Slide. I don't know, I can't do a double quarter. Ugh. I just can't.
I hate quarter pounders with cheese. I hate McDonald's in general.
I made a lot of progress with what I had to do. And I guess that will leave me time to finish cleaning the villa. Right? Right. It's 10 years old.
Guys, watching her eat this Big Mac, the sandwich looks dry. It looks really unappetizing. I feel like vomiting right now. I really have the strongest urge to vomit. Tonight I had Wingstop. And I just feel like her eating this, watching her eat, is making me want to vomit my Wingstop. It's just so... the sounds that her mouth produce eating. The popping of the jaw. Bitch, with all the money that you have, why haven't you gone to the dentist and got your teeth fixed? Why haven't you fixed the jaw popping? It's so distracting and disgusting. And you know she's having some nasal issues because when she chews her food, she has to breathe out of her mouth at the same time. She's a mouth breather. That's even more disgusting. I don't want to see inside your mouth or hear the noises of the saliva mixing with the food that you're improperly chewing and swallowing, which impedes your swallowing, bitch. Come on. Can you do anything right?
Slip and slides are super fun.
Bitch, you can't get on one. You'll slide off the fucking planet.
Even if you're over the age of 4. I want to play Mario.
Sure, Jan.
No dessert. And when you take groceries tomorrow,
When is the fries gonna be
oh my
fucking
God,
done?
wow. Really? Yeah. Cooking stream tomorrow? Spin the bottle? Who am I gonna kiss? You used to put soap on them? Oh my God. Hi, Gab. I had paneer earlier. Paneer once a day. That's where I draw the limit. Cook butter paneer tomorrow? I could try.
That's disgusting. You know it's gonna be cat hair floating around at homemade paneer.
Tomorrow is always grocery day until it's tomorrow. Want to fry? Here.
Don't feed her that, you dumbass.
I gave her treats, so don't feel bad for her.
You lazy, disgusting human. BBJ is balding, okay? Now, I'm not much of a pet fan when it comes to living in your living quarters. Like, I'm OCD, so, like, I'm very particular with my living space. I can't have any pets because I don't like, animal hair in my space. And it irks me when I go to people's houses and they cook food and I'm picking out dog hair, animal hair. Unintentionally, their home could be the cleanest space, but there's still fucking hair floating in the atmosphere. Okay? I can't do it. I don't like cat hair on the furniture. I don't like my shit destroyed. You gave BBJ a fry, bitch, instead of going to get her snacks, you lazy, encrusted bum. The fuck you mean? I'm so irritated with her. Pay attention to your fucking old aging cat. She's your elder, for God's sakes.
Who's Walter White? Get ice cream?
I hate Chantel.
He doesn't have any waifu pillows.
I hate her so much.
Google Walter White. Do I look like him? BBJ will see another Christmas. Don't say that, Flopera. If it happens, it's on your hands.
There's going to be a special place in hell if Chantel doesn't get her life together for the way she's done in her cats. Especially poor, balding BBJ. The fact that she hasn't taken this cat to the vet, besides getting its nails clipped, to get it trimmed up, get it cleaned, its body cleaned before the end of its days, blows my mind. I am so pissed off at this woman. I don't even think I can continue how her smug, stupid ass fucking smile while stuffing her dirty fingers into the fry thing, while stuffing the fries into her mouth pisses me off. While her poor cat sitting beside her begs for love and a bit of kindness and some fucking clean space to rest her tired head. Blows my mind. Shame on you, Chantel. You are horrible person. If the Natter and Dee Dee arc isn't over, I hope it drags on, taking you deeper and downwards, down the spiral. I will cast my spells. I will weave my webs. You will go downwards, for sure. You won't be done with Natter. This will continue on. You will pretend to try to keep it off, but once he burns you again, you will be here crying. That's when your views will go up, but then you will continue to spiral. Continue, Chantel. You will lose all just because you got your channel back. Doesn't mean all is well. Shame on you. Poor cats. I wish the animal welfare people came with your house looking like this. I wish they could see dirty, smeared, brown covered vibrators laying on your floor, trash scattered, pannier containers stuffed in between crevices of couches. I wish they could see your pet bowl just littered with food instead of buying your fucking cats actual dishes to put their meals on. Does BBJ have a little bed that she could rest her tired head on? No, she does not. Because Chantel, all she cares about is Natter, Pannier, and her fucking disgusting fupa. And who she's gonna starfish. I'm done. I've reacted. This is my version of reaction. I'm done talking about her. Until the next video, hopefully I can watch it through all the way, but I am getting quite tired. I feel for BBJ, because just imagine if BBJ was a human, how she would treat her own grandmother. Say, for instance, Chantel she says she loves and misses and cares for her grandmother, and rest in peace to her grandma. But if BBJ was a human being living in those conditions, people would be so outraged that they would probably intervene, and Chantel would face consequences. Why isn't she facing consequences for the way she's treating her cats? Let's just pretend that BBJ is an elderly, older woman up in age. Why isn't anyone outraged about the way she's treating her cats? But people will be so quick to call the elderly services if it was an elderly person Chantel was abusing and ignoring. Chantel is an abuser. She isn't a victim. She never was a victim. She's a victim of her own doing. And there is a special place in hell for people who abuse living things, whether it be humans or animals. I'm done. I cannot go anymore. I've said my piece and I'm done. Till next time, guys, leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry if I've left any of you guys shaking in your boots, but please do not eat McDonald's for your sake. When I think about Arby's, I think about Chantel's meats, her disgusting fupa. The way she's destroyed the idea of me eating at Arby's ever again, and she has destroyed the possibility of me ever going to McDonald's. I haven't had Arby's since I started watching Chantel, and that's been 4 years ago. Never again. Never again. Never again McDonald's. She ruins food. If you ever want to stop eating certain foods, just watch Chantel eat those foods. There you go. Alright, guys, until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health. Do what's right for your bodies. Take care of your bodies, because we only have one body, one life, and once it's gone, we don't know what's coming next. Have a nice night, guys. Be safe. Bye.